stop. That's good coverage there. Missouri Tigers offense gets onto the field for the first time tonight. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kurt.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
First play looking to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swings. Not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set for second down. Out of the shotgun. Hand off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks like he's going to run it. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Running back with the football. The first down and still moving. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. So Nebraska Cornhuskers offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, but these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. And it's caught. Defense stops him short of the mark. So now it's fourth down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. And they'll just down it right here. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout. We'll check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? sets up, looking for an open man. That ball snagged for a completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Comes up with the pitch to get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the end off. They tackle him, but not before he hits the 45. A solid gain. Offense clicking now to first down at the 45. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitching catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. And wisely throw that one away.
But I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That's moving in space. Look out. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. 1st down and 10. Here's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Offense in hurry-up mode. The pass is intercepted. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Oh, I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and tossed it.
Can they catch it? Inside the 2. Touchdown. Huskies. You both the way and they couldn't catch it.
Well, that play just opened up and allows his back to take it all the way to the end zone. Typically, he doesn't have the speed on these longer runs, but at that time, with the vision and the play opening up, he's able to take it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point goes up and good. And it's Fielder, but sort of trying to create good field position here. He steps out to the 29, so they begin the drive. So the Missouri offense heading back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So now he's getting set up. That's a 1st down play.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option right there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, you almost feel bad for the running back here. There's just nowhere to go. He ends up trying to bounce it to get to the outside on the draw, but the defense covered up all the gaps and made that impossible. It's another nice job by this defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there and runs out 4th down now. Here comes the punter onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quick throw to the left. motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Showing motion to the tight end here. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And he'll set up to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The Cornhuskers will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. First and 10, they'll look to throw.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Some early drama here, all proven at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. As we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a wide receiver screen. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Well, Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Hunters, he let the ball go. The tight end has got it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff running right. Stopped short. The marker after just a short gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Quarterback on the move and make something happen. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him.
Oh, they fake it. Did he get there? The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Hey, I understand going for it, dude. But, boy, that was a risk. When you're that close, why the fake punt? The runner had to go a couple yards just to get back to the line of scrimmage, whereas if you just line up and run it, you're a lot closer to the line to gain.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. The junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Look behind the receiver.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now.
Pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working, it's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial 3rd down play right here. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. A man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets hard in here over the middle. The defense will pop him up after a 7-yard gain. They'll bring up 4th down. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. Shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Solid run. They bring it down to the 28-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Looking right. This one caught.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice game.
So low to 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's hit as he throws it. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We see if the offense here can build on this lead before break. Missouri being set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. That's made on the outback. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down after that completion. They'll hand it off. It's into the clear. There goes. Tucker made after a big play all the way to the 27.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this one. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Wide open downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The timeout is called. We talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Back-to-back big plays. Defense really set up 1st and goal now. From the shotgun, inside handoff. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Running the football. They test the middle there to get nothing. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. They find the end zone this time. It's a quick run. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Methodical but effective for one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. They'll have to hurry now. Dropping back, makes the throw across the middle of the field, makes the catch downfield. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. First down, they're going to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
He'll just throw that one away to avoid the win of a sack.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team on the field now. And they've got the returner corralled. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship they'll be talking about for a long, long time.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this thing. Play action here on first down. And he tracked from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. They avoid the big hit at the side.
Well, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on third down.
Yes, first down yardage at the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Caught by the receiver. He picks up the first down before they get to the ground. And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field.
Just the chemistry between these two.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a target, and it's complete. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The Cornhuskers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. He hands it to the back. Going absolutely nowhere to a Lawson. They run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that. He cannot escape with a sack. Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And they'll give it to the back. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's blocked. The kick was low. The defense has got it. It's still a live ball.
Well, it's official. I think I've seen everything now. A fake field goal on third down. It's not the way I would have gotten the first, but give him credit. It worked out.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards. Here he gets the first down.
Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the run there, and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. First down from there. First down, they're going to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Looks like the player was down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw on first down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now, with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
So now at the 13-yard line, it's second and long. Moving receivers around now before the snap. Good pass to the receiver. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking to throw it. Third and very long. Pressure and sack, and he can tackle inside the 10.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
The Huskers bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. We'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gathered.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the grab and gain enough to set up 1st down now at 39. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably think about going Because this is what I love about the legacy of the Nebraska linebacker is the ability to get after the quarterback like this. I mean, think about some of the guys that you and I have had a chance to watch wear their uniform. Back in the old days, it was that half jersey, right? Guys like Trevor Adams, Robert Thomas, Tyler Farley in the mid-90s on that national championship team. Levante David, who's a great pro, got it all started right there in Lincoln.
So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage here. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Again, thrown up and off the go, and it's complete. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
He finds his man. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. They got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now they'll run it on the draw. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off to the last second.
Catch made over the middle. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the completion made. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
The offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this team.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to stop?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20. And he makes up the handle. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. The shotgun handoff here. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Looking to pass here on second down. The screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackling in the backfield.
He had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
He's trying to scramble. They're bringing him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. A quick throw out left complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Comes out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's got room to run. First down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back. He makes the grab. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? They'll try and run it with the fullback. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal. So hold your breath here. He's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And now carry here for the fullback. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. First and goal. They play this right at the fullback to put the game on ice. Switch it up, looking to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. Playing for the end zone, running right up the gut.